sa bagarumay da ba no to may ngadi to kayo kaladi. And na team ni Rugby may nasuba grammar school. Erto na kaya na team ni under 16. May vida ko no to gito yo kaladi. And mother sa oti ro sota bat kina Korbuli na Messi, baka kina na Auckland Grammar, baka kina na Sacred Heart. Erto nruka ba Auckland Grammar, ruwa na no to ganga. Erto na Korbuli na Messi, baka kina ba Sacred Heart. Ka sando na kana kena may tandola na matanda to no dorobo. Eno buguni bika erto may sota ba to ko New Zealand. Iya. Eni matay ni wasa ni talano kito ko taro may beke muni na kami ni singadinday. And then arede kina no to talano ito ko na tina. Baka kinorto ng beauty batati ko na ngada matay lalayso ni kaya nakahata kina no to yada Roma autero. And reda to ko kinendo na italano bembole. Nirto le vitu to ko nga na tina do to ko na kaya nagasinibuli araw le ro to ko na daw ni beba tabulidi. Karale tulo sang bulu baka tata to ko ngoni. Kandoro ni baka din taka ni sanga ni do na itavira rawa. Iya ni ngarabi tu na beka kaya ngo na loma kena loma sabu kena yalu ni bika witaki kena kawitaki tu kumesanga mi baka toro taki na non rangito na lubenda mai biti sando na katali ni darete ni yapato ka ndo na idodo tali baka mata usartoka ka ndara saraba manda na italonongo mendara ideki na kena na non tua ulu bata ka sole baka bata na itabiongo vida na itumbu kira to na gasini buli me baka mawe kina endo na tatandra erto nagi tu mai kina na dona ngona balau.
Okay? If you have a disposable plate, it goes into the rubbish. And those of us with glass plates, you put it when you're facing the sink on your left. Right? Stack it up. You don't need to wash it, you will wash. And you play your cups in the sink on the right. So it makes it easier for your mothers to wash up. So that's about our cutlery this morning. The second reminder I want to make is this. Please, when you go down to the sheds to get your towel, you get your towel. Everyone should have a towel. We're missing some towels from the sheds, right? Hygienically, we want you to have your own towel. So if it is not yours, do you touch it? No. Okay, good for it.
Yonto na ka may pubik ito na patay ko. Ito ya to may nasinga tambuya. O yung manda nga be oche tol na singa. Seba onge be.
Lega mato ba kali?
Be mato ba lebe onan raki. Mata ini bida na singa ando na kana matambata batike na bia mode. Sabi na katami sa tutu bitunga.
Raki juga New Zealand.
Raki New Zealand. Sa ni mata wik ito. O ba bina kami ado may nangunong ko. Angge be mato to kamay. Mataw nan rakiki kita ngole sompo na lengi to i Auckland Grammar do talil na level ni ki batambata talik ya
iyo kila na kabia lutsara na batambata
ito les mai be sobir to nangone be ndi may no to tarir to be kami na batambata kya iyo babin binakani kito sa may bot yang konto na madawa sindona lenga, sindona badalka, totok na benga rabi.
Ramaro tiko nangoni na madon do sa tino.
Marau ti korto nangone. Ramaro taketi ko nabi programo kede sa baro te kitu berto. Baro ta to ni toto coordinator, wate ke orto na bulio tini subograma e oklani. Kito kalungata ni kito may sarang gito, babit tarabi saranga.
Daru takana tampana guri. Rakalungate so ni rara ni sarang gito bagan don mo ni madaw. Kim do sarang gito sala bagaro.
Ko ngono kito may les may na sarang gito na singa barumbo ka kito loto na kami. Au barta kati berto na dorbo na kana kalungata. Kim do kento kalungata. Kito sarang gito ni kuwa to nang sarang gito 5 taka.
Gerang gito bibi nakaruro.
Super rugby. Kanga tondo sobi kento sinibaskai may nondo tondi vale. Sinibaskai. Yung ko mo may chiko saranga nararaning gito o may tamba pati kair nando gito kunindo rito nga na elo niyo rito elo o barta ka tibirto to sabando niya ketinga lubu di talanga na lonra to nambong ni barumbuka ni kito vital nota ka kung ono ka kito sa nito lang minggo nabi baro technical lobi na nito timi to saba binibina
kembambala na madondo manda sambu chungo sambu na madondo to tako bikim du
to ka ba ko tina madondo sa meyo tingo.
So as a parent, I believe that this is an opportune time to bring them out. They have learned something about rugby. They've developed their skills, but this is also an opportunity for the boys to showcase their skills and their talent in the field of rugby. And we also know that rugby is a big thing. It's a professional sport at the moment. So bringing our sons on tour, first and foremost, is for exposure to the sport. It's also exposure to how the sport is being played in a very developed country and a country that has developed rugby, has developed in rugby.
and is known for rugby.
And is known for rugby. Our boys look up to New Zealand rugby players.
The All Blacks.
The All Blacks.
Super
They also
Rugby
have
franchise.
Super Rugby favorites. And we've been fortunate to watch two games on Super Rugby on this tour. So it's really that exposure to the sport of rugby and how professional rugby is at this time. And at the age of 15 and 16, this is where they begin to make personal choices and decisions. And so should they be in a position to decide that the rugby, the sport of rugby is something that they would like to make a profession, then they have the opportunity to develop and further develop the skills, the talent, and really just the mentality toward the sport of rugby. Yeah? So that's, I think, one of the priorities or the main reason why this particular tour was, the idea of the tour was birthed, and immediately we had overwhelming response from our parents that yes, we would like our child to be on this tour. So that's one. I think at the other level, it's at a level of personal development. As I had mentioned earlier, most of our boys on this team, they are traveling without their parents. So, traveling with someone else, being responsible for them, it's a big thing in life. It's also a big thing to be traveling alone. And so again, our boys, we're seeing that
Looking after themselves.
Yes, they're looking after themselves, having to look after their own possessions, managing their bed space, their
Time
sleeping
management.
space, time management, etc. So at personal level, our sons gain a lot as well.
Pro ONO. Oye, faltale. Onle.
Sakatale, keluar, betul.
Sakatale lano munilolo male sakatale lano munilewa
Wetia,
uetia aina rusa kinamula sakatale ibeya nano munilewa
muniloloma,
no muniloloma eusibita na beka kedema no muniloloma euamale nonguturanga tisu sakatale nano muniloloma sakatale ibeya nano munilewa singabe mbongi sakatale ibeya nano munilewa no muniloloma eusibita na beka kedema no muniloloma euambale nunguturanga tiso sakatale nano muniloloma sakatale ibeya nano munilewa
Ketenshani kwa mga kento barong gitu sih. Kwa mga kaji ko masta ko mi bibili na no. Ala ini kamu na kasi minta ka tendo na ka. Iko mo class ko yung there for purpose. Di la ini ko di ba on ini die. Nanu mo kete sina kasaba dito kento we. To mi vale. Ako no da to mi kina. Ka ando ka so coach. Biro mo indika. Rai ko sam masanjing teknik ko mambuj ko yan don nakabata bilo man sar value catch
Naka.
Mas satu gerak itu betul-betul pertama susu kunun balik yourself warm. Your responsibility is to get yourself warm. But Captain Zaranto, don't tell him. We're looking for things to get what? Get what? Better. Okay? Get better. As we go along the tour, we want things to keep getting better. Understand that Pusambi to Manamuniti? We launch from that platform. Okay? Let's work hard. Atau
Saka.
Terus ya?
Rawa.
We started this journey last year around September when we decided that yes, this is something that we all wanted, and we started the preparations back then. So yes, it had been not an easy feat, I must add. We had fundraisings. You know how it's like back home. Money is very difficult to come by, and with all the differing obligations that each
Different
family.
opinions,
Yes.
different observation,
Exactly.
different thoughts on whether the tour should go or not.
Well, from the offset, we all agreed that the tour was going to be something that we all wanted.
Beneficial to the boys.
Yes, and most importantly, it was something that the boys needed. It was going to be beneficial to them, as you say, and it has been an eye opener to most of them.
Exactly.
Whilst being here. It probably wasn't what they had thought before we left, but now that we're here, the opinions, the comments that are coming through, we are quite grateful that we did decide to take on this tour. The journey from inception to when we departed, yes, it had been a very challenging one, especially trying to collect the necessary funds for us to make it here. I know that this was planned amongst the parents, and so we really didn't want to involve the school, even though it's a school team. But they did support us very well once the head of school was notified of the plans of coming to New Zealand, and they have supported us thus far. But because this was initiated by the parents, we knew that this was something that we had to foot the bill ourselves, and so we needed to collect money to be able to pay for all our expenses being here. So yes, I will say that it wasn't an easy thing to do.
Not an easy role.
Yes, I deal a lot with the parents in terms of the preparation in coming on this tour, but now that we are here, trying to coordinate the 35 or so boys. It's fun in some ways. It's very challenging
It
in
can
others.
be tiring as well.
It is very tiring emotionally and physically, especially when we keep repeating instructions over and over. But I think so far the boys have been good. We've had a few mishaps here and there, but I think with the other mums that are here, we are constantly talking to them, and they know what's required of them to do. And we've received feedbacks too from the club that we are staying in, that these are well-mannered boys. We
All good on them?
well, yes, that's what we've relayed back to the boys, that we're receiving good feedbacks. But with us who live with them in camp, we levu chikuna vangon konea levu taltinga na vangas ngasea. And so we need to keep a curb on those things as moms, and we are here for all of the boys that are in camp. So we
And for
have
all the
said,
mothers back at home
yes,
and the parents.
on behalf of all the
They'll
parents
be
back at home.
relying on you to look after their children.
Exactly. So yes, we have house rules that we've established while being here, and the parents know that while they are away from them, they are in our care while we are here. So the safety and the security of these boys are our responsibility.
Na ila kola komingo kim wala may relate tol sa vulka bitu nangon. Tol sa vulka bitu nangon ngo sa kawi ala taka tubir me biti. Na la kongo.
Ni nang gitu kede.
Ni nang gitu kede. Ni nang gitu kede ni na ando ni na start at least once. Men donan dong gitu. Me te ku uta kana gitu. Ana dona goal level ni dona dona mo ni dong gitu ya.
Sindan do via tapi tunga itu mata kede via ni. Deve na kade menda didi mata banaranon tip.
Di na sar. Amen tu neverton ro so nangito kede kwela ko tumi kun nere tu na de to tinga le vida tu na tsikulo maya ena vivi sau kede tu na kana ro na wi na mate ningito ro tumpa na karo ningito katol ningito vivi sau kede sara na bulli bro so tiki okang gram ko Ndruka kina era teranganan kiti umekina sare sa sonongone rasusungi sarangana rakabi sar to kontak halut nono doro to isau ya iyo
ore tonga nararar tung gitu kit sartung kitol tong ngapa netif
gori na do tan to kana kana oklan grama chini kabi tu na kana chimi rakabi ronundul onan rauna doro rebuli tu na oklan grama Kaya pamatala biyo na turang coach niyo na gitu. Tuno ko your boys really outsmart our boys today. We are never gonna be the biggest team in Auckland Comp. Ni sianga begitu na ni Samoa na ni Tonga kumera kalilibu. So we try and beat them with smart rugby. Itu gitu ya, gitu ke meretal. Sindo na mertu tiku na mertu ngai attack mertu lita makana kai. Elibungan ni tu dalo gitu ko kortong gemita kata. Di fed of
Kento siyang datu sa build up to.
Iyo, kuena nito iyo. Tu sa kuena tambanan ni kena viso tike basuri na gitu. Non kilangan nandong gitu na non ramano mertosukin. Sa viso basuri na po. Kaya korto kaya kita taler na dorbo na kay sa patel tu anak kay wele terus ngabul kawal bisa na kay kaya. Yan na bulli pero dorbo kuna uci mena gitu ya gitu lismay nakiamba matakal ni sing tarava may entege balay.
Doon na weekend na medan do pamurian na rugby. Yung man do usin ulo man lang kay. Wakaw obata tarotiko. Nada ba na yung mabibisik na ta. O usahan na kinakisar mo may sar mas ngatar. Do tental na team indar to karara na siya. Nada ba nakabu niya ngay kabi.
Yor sana sarang nadoro sarang gitu mi di mana matakal li. Sarang matakal talbir nadoro na di kaya hayat. May wakina na ndo.
Bimbi merkila nada ba
iyo.
gitu.
Bimbi na ngono na analysis na review na preview teknik na sota. Review teknik gitu sa hotel na ba la binaka. Ba sa la binaka. Meron darani lagi na mendangi babuli ci biir na ngoni kese nganta la ko matam bokku sar tunga babuli na mata ko na tekel tal mata men ko li tekel tal mata nya ya abi na ka ci na tekel na ngoni gitu ko ma ki to mi daga na matakani singa taraw mi mi ci na tatango maki na kana to so da ki ci na lalangan ni tatango maki ami ku itu ci ko wandu wataki na kana sangai saranga polo que de toso iliu me totol gitu klanir todo rolele una doroni secret itu sangat gitu totolo ya totol ngawasi di pol Dito tatangomang kaya gitu apa bina tasarang abi secret itu yang dua sarang kalau tunggu ibisi ku tuen itu lam itu kalau sarli rangon nga kalau sar tu riba main cimi secret sa gitu kan sa sarawato kan kalau ni gitu ni uci iya bato kaya kena may papinakatagin ng gitu
Kali usangan rewa meu sereta kayani naya laitio nibuke yau manda nangandre ni alongu au mai tangi la mai tangi ngatu. Mai waka hallelujah, hallelujah. Mai waka hallelujah.